they can to, you know, to make it, to still keep the business rolling in, right? And then there are going to be the people that are like, I'm taking a break, I'm taking a vacation, I am shutting off of social media for the week. I'm going to be back when I come back, whatever, you know, and so there's going to be a bunch of different people, you guys, that come into this business with you, okay? And I want you to know, like I said in the last Zoom, you've got to be grateful for all of them. You've got to be grateful for every single one of them. Don't get mad that they're not working during the 4th of July. Don't get mad that, you know, they don't want to work right now. Don't get mad, because you can't force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. You can't force somebody to have that successful mindset that you have. You can't force somebody to have that successful bone that you have. Like, you can't force somebody to have what you want them to have, okay, you guys? So there's no point in getting upset with the people on your team that aren't working right now. There's no point. Okay, all you can do, you guys, is look at that number that you see in your back office, even if it's like you have 0 sales, even if it's like you have sponsored 0 people right now, even if it's like, you know, your team's not doing anything and you're like, I need to motivate my team. Because I was looking at that thread where I asked, like, if I could teach you one skill, like, what would it be? And a lot of you guys said time management, which is why Pam is here. She's going to give you guys some awesome tips. But a lot of you guys also said, how do I motivate my team, right? And the thing you guys have to remember is the only person that you are in control of, the motivation that you are in control of, is your own motivation, you guys, okay? So I want you to know that leaders are built in the summer. Leaders are built in the summer, you guys, okay? There are, I would say probably 90% of the people on your team right now are not going to do a damn thing in the summertime. They're going to be in their own world. They're going to be in La La Land. They're going to do whatever it is that they're going to do. Like, they're busy at home. Like, they've got their kids there, you guys. Some people just don't want to build a business like the other person does, okay? I am somebody who wants to build a crazy, amazing business. And so I will never stop. I don't care what month it is. I don't care what the season is. I'm going to hustle no matter what, right? And I hope that you guys all on here are the same, because it's summer and you guys are here. Like, you know, you could be outside, like, you could even be outside by the fire right now with your business, you know, and that's the beauty of it, right? And so some of you guys are out there. You guys are, you know, you're taking your business wherever you go in the summertime, and that's really, truly how you do it. You have a lot of in-person conversations in the summertime, right? But the thing that you have to do, you guys, and the thing I want you to remember always, 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 every single day right now, is no matter how angry or upset you are about the numbers in your back office, no matter how down you're feeling about your back office right now, or however down you're feeling about how your team is doing, or maybe your team is doing freaking amazing, because there are a lot of people that are having a huge month right now, and there are a lot of people that are having massive numbers right now, that are sponsoring a lot, that are selling a lot, you guys. It's just all in your mindset. Some people have a positive mindset right now, and some people have a negative mindset right now, okay? So you have to choose, and you have to shake off whatever negativity you're feeling towards those numbers, okay? Because those numbers are your friend, no matter what the number is, even if it's 0, okay? But I want you to pick yourself up, because a lot of you guys are wallowing in it right now. You guys, I've had a lot of people messaging me saying, Amanda, like, my team's not moving. I don't know what to do. And here's my secret for you guys, okay? You have got to let it go. You've got to let it go, okay? You have got to say, you know what? It's not, something didn't happen. It was, you know, it was slow or whatever. I am going to make the choice to choose. I'm going to make the choice to hustle right now. I'm going to make the choice to go out there and utilize everything that Younique is offering us right now. And I'm going to make the choice to go take advantage of it. I'm going to make the choice to pick myself up, give myself some grace, acknowledge that this is a business. And you know what? The business started a little bit slow this month. And that's every business. Every business was like that this month, unless you worked at a liquor store, okay? Unless your business is a liquor store or a gas station, right, where people are filling up their gas tanks, your business was slow in the first week of July, okay, you guys? So I want you to know, okay, that everything that is happening right now is normal. Do you want to know what happens later on in July, you guys? Things go crazy. As long as you pick up the pieces right now and you get up and you guys get out there and you don't shut up about this kid. I think I'm on person number 8 right now. I think I've had 8 people join my team this month, okay? But it's because I knew what was coming. I knew what was going to happen. I knew how the beginning of July went. And I chose to stay working. I chose to not think negatively about how people were out there on vacation doing their thing. That's their choice. They choose to be that. They choose to be on vacation and walk away from social media for a little bit. That's fine. That's their choice. Maybe they'll make a different choice next July. You know what I mean? I'm not in control of that, okay? So I chose to see things differently, okay? So your choice right now is to see July differently, you guys. It's the 8th of July. This is now in the second week of the month, you guys. And so now is the time to, like, put a smile on your face, be like, oh my gosh, this is freaking amazing. 20% off the kits, you guys. We've got a great kudos to Liquid Foundation. Like, We've had tons of liquid foundation sales before. And so there's so many people that we can talk to right now. So many people that we can be out there talking to, okay? So I really want you guys to promise yourselves that you're not gonna let go of what Unique Corporate is offering us this month, you guys. We have such an opportunity to reach so many people this month to help change as many lives as possible. And when I said earlier that leaders are born in the summertime, I meant this, you guys. The people that join your team this month, they're gonna be your hustlers, you guys. The people that join Unique in the summertime, they are the hustlers, okay? Because they join full knowing that they're joining a business, and they join the business in the summertime. So they know I'm here and I'm excited, I'm ready to get to work. They've got that fresh fire, and they just so happen to have that fresh fire in the summertime. Okay. And so guess what happens? If you get people joining your team right now, you guys, they're going to get started. They're going to get excited. They're going to start building their business up, you guys. They're going to be able to take advantage of growing their team as long as you're getting them on the phone. You're coaching them. You're letting them know, hey, like you can go out there and message all these people, like make a list of, 50 people in your hot market, print your friends list out. And here's a message that you can send to all the people that are your hot market. Here's a message you can send to all the people in your cold market, and let them know, let everyone know that it's 20% off to join Unique right now, and start building your team, But these people are going to join your team, and they're going to be your hustlers, you guys. And guess what? Their business is going to steady freaking income. Their business is going to grow. And guess what happens in the fall? They build up until fall, and then fall comes around, you guys, and oh my gosh, okay? Like, oh my gosh, things blow up and they go crazy. But the people that you get into your business now, that's why they always make July a sponsoring month, because the people that you get into your business now, you get them started. You guys have summer barbecues with them if they're local, whatever. Like, do whatever you can to get them started strong. Let them know how it's going to go. Let them know how it's going to be. Like I'm letting you know right now, you guys. Let them know it's not going to happen overnight. Get them on the phone. Love on them. Shout them out, you guys. Get them tagged in that training document. Help them rock this out, you guys. And don't let this pass you by. This opportunity with the kit being so cheap right now. Like, do not let this pass you by, you guys, because I've never seen them do this in 6 years. They've never done anything like this before. And it's been really, really incredible. It's a great talking point, and people love sales. I've had so many people message me, my husband and I love sales. I'm going to join. I'm ready to join because we just love a good sale. They've been wanting to join my team forever, and they want to do this and they want to build a business, but they couldn't do it because it wasn't on sale. And they love a good sale. And so here they are, and they've joined my team now. Okay, so take advantage of everything, you guys. Something that I wanted to give you guys some talking points, okay? But before I do that, one last time, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace, okay? July is a weird month, especially with the way that it starts. And here's what happens. We look at our numbers and we feel bad, and we feel down about ourselves, and we get discouraged, and we think, well, our sales aren't moving. We're not making any sales. My team's not moving. Everybody's like on vacation. This is what happens at the beginning of July. We think our teams are on vacation. So what's the point of me even utilizing the sponsoring to grow my team if I can't even, my business, look at what I've done for now. And my business is just all of a sudden like nobody's working, and you feel like the world around you is on fire. You guys, it's just a week. It's just a weird week in any business, even Amazon. In any business, you guys, it's just a weird freaking week, okay? So, like I said, give yourself some grace, you guys. Pick yourself up after the Zoom call. I want everybody to print your friends list out, you guys. Honestly, go on YouTube, print your friends list out, you guys. Go through with a highlighter and go ham, okay? Like, talk to everyone, send everybody an opportunity message, you guys. Break it up into a specific amount of days and just talk to everyone, you guys. Get out there and, like, post value. Post value, you guys. Share your life with people. Like, I share my life with people every day, and they love it. I posted a video of me on a hoverboard the other day, and people freaking were messaging me, dying about it. Like, they were messaging me, and it was a great way for me to start conversations, I use story mode, you guys, all day long. I see so many people on here using story mode, and they'll post like a couple things in it, but it has nothing to do with your business. You'll post like maybe some things that you're doing, with your family or whatever, but you don't post anything about your business in there. And you're missing out on a really incredible opportunity to reach a lot of people, you guys, like to talk about your business and to talk about the products. You're missing a really big opportunity to put that in their face. Like, they have no choice but to look at it, you guys, because when you're posting about your business in your story mode, people are clicking through and all of a sudden, oh my God, it's in my face. And like, what are they going to do? Like throw their phone and freaking stomp on it and burn it because they don't want to see it? No, they can't. They have no choice but to look at what you're posting in your story mode. And so that's what I love about story mode is you're reaching all these people. If you are really hustling and growing your business, you can actually get in there and it tells you every single person who has looked at it. It tells you every single person who has laid eyes on your story mode. Okay. So you can go through and you can message them and you can just say, hey, I saw you viewed my story mode. I just wanted to message you and say, hey, how's your summer so far? Just start a conversation, you guys, and see where it takes you. See where it takes you, you know? And if it's somebody that you've interacted with before, like somebody maybe like they've, you know, you've talked to them before, maybe you know that they've commented on your stuff, you've commented on their stuff, offer them the opportunity, you guys. Hey, listen, I just want to say thank you so much for checking out my story mode. I might like be super creepy for knowing that you watched it, but it shows you who sees it. And I think that's awesome because it got me able to message you. And I just wanted to say, like, I've been watching you, you know, your posts on Facebook, and I love your vibe. I love what you bring to the table. I love your smile. You're absolutely stunning. And every time I see you, I get super nervous to offer this to you, but I figured why not, because it's on sale right now. So everything is 20% off in our kits right now. And I just think it would be something that you would love and be great at. And so, you know, I have this video, it's like 5 minutes long. If I sent it over to you, would you be interested in checking it out? You know, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. It does not have to be perfect, okay? Just offer it and then show up every day and allow the things that you're doing on your Facebook wall in your story mode, you know, with your attraction marketing and your live videos to seal the deal for them. Allow it to seal the deal for them. So let me give you guys some talking points, okay? Like to get people, you know, interested in your makeup, interested in the opportunity and everything like that, okay? So building your business right now, you guys, in the summertime, it gets momentum in your business for the busy season. This is when the momentum really starts, you guys, okay? The busy season is like the fall for us, and it gets as soon as convention is over, you guys, people go to convention, they get this fresh fire. And another thing I want to tell you, you guys, is don't go to convention expecting, you know, to have like your epiphany. Okay, don't go to convention expecting it to like change your mind about your business. Somebody messaged me and they were like, I'm really hoping that I'll go to convention and it'll be what I'm looking for. It'll be what I need. You've got to find that at home. You've got to find that at home. Convention is going to inspire you. It's going to be amazing, but you're going to come home from a convention if you don't find what you're looking for right now. And within yourself and in your mindset, you're going to come home from convention, you guys, and you're going to let it go. And you're not going to do anything that you learned. You're not going to put anything to action. You've got to discover that within you right now. Okay, so yeah, convention is going to be inspiring. It's going to make you want this more and more and more. But if you don't discover within you right now the reason why you want to keep going, you guys, it's going to be really difficult for you to take away from convention and put all the things into action. Okay, so really definitely be out there hustling so that you can connect with your business, connect with the people, and connect with why you're doing this, so that convention can have even more of an impact on you. Okay, people go to convention and they have this spark and they have this fire, right? And they're really eager and they're really excited to build their business, okay? And then September rolls around, you guys. I was green status for 8 months straight. I went to convention because I was hungry and I knew why I was doing this. I knew that I wanted it. I was always doing the things, right? I went to convention and all I thought to myself was, I'm stuck. I can't do this, right? I'm taking way too much time. All I thought was, I'm stuck and I can't do this. Like, I'm never going to get past green. I went to convention, you guys, and I heard exactly what I needed to hear. I took a class about mindset. I changed my mindset and it was everything that I needed. And I double promoted in September from green status to purple status. And then a month after that, I hit black status because I heard what I needed to hear at convention. I was able to switch what I wanted to switch at convention. It all happened for me there. Like, everything went perfect, you guys. Okay. And that's why convention is so freaking important, right? But what happens is September rolls around and everybody's like, oh my gosh, let's freaking do this. And September is always a really big month, you guys. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, leaders are built in the summertime because people get that momentum to build their business in the summer. They grow their team and then whoosh. Okay, people are going to convention. You watch all the convention highlights. We hear about all these crazy things, right? And then September rolls around after August and people just are going ham, okay? And business explodes and corporate offers us all this crazy cool stuff. And it's just incredible, okay? So that's why it's really important to get this momentum for the busy season. Post about joining your team and your story mode daily, you guys. Like, I'm telling you, post about the kit being on sale in your story mode, you guys. Like, go freaking crazy. Go crazy with this. I'm not shutting up about it. I'm probably annoying people and I've lost some followers, but I don't care because I'm getting a lot of people to join my team. And that's all that matters to me, right? Okay, the people that are going to follow me and that are going to watch my stuff and hear me out, those are the people that need to hear me, okay? Here's the other thing. Be the person who shows up while everyone else is on vacation. And then I wrote, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Okay, you guys, because seriously, like there are so many people, like so many unique presenters that are just going to be like not showing up right now because they're just whatever, you know, they don't care about it like you do. So be that person that swoops in and shows up every day and just takes it over for them. Okay. Be the person that connects with them like they want to be connected with. Okay. Talk about the kit discount in your lives every day. Talk about Darcy posted something awesome in her story mode. Who wants these, what was it, like 10 products for free or something like that? Oh my gosh. Like what? That's a great talking point. Okay. Message everybody who views that, okay? So talking points really quick, and then I'm going to hand it over to Pam, you guys. Pam's got some good stuff for you. And Pam, please don't feel like you have to like hurry up or anything. These people are here for value, so give them the value. Don't even worry about the time. So if someone wants liquid foundation, you guys talk about the kit and the booster bundle. Okay, so if you're posting before and afters talking about you have a bundle, right? Like we always do, and you're gonna offer them the kudos, get them interested in the kudos, but then be like, hey, you know, this might sound a little crazy, and you might say no, it might not even be for you. You wanna give them that, like this might not be for you, but I just figured, what the hell, right? So we have this crazy awesome deal on our kits right now. They're all 20% off, and they come like with over $375 worth of makeup. And then when you become, when you do what I do, or you join my team, you gain access to this booster bundle that you save $50 on, and it comes with the liquid foundation, plus you get 20% commission on it. Is that something you've thought about at all? You know, and start the conversation and see where it goes. Okay. Like I just said, who wants these 10 products free? You're looking for 25 people who haven't tried the liquid foundation, you guys. We've got to get your sales up, right? But when you're talking to people about products, you can go and talk about the kit because the liquid foundation comes in the booster bundle, right? Like the blush comes in the presenter's kit. The rose water comes in one of the presenter's kits, you guys. So if you have people that are interested in these products, you have to be talking about that kit, you guys. Sell that kit. You know, because I wanted the kit. I joined just for the mascara and the kit, you guys. And now look at what I've built. Okay. Look at what I've built. So I'm looking for 25 people who haven't tried the liquid foundation. Okay. And then you're going to offer them, hey, just because you're one of my regular liquid foundation customer, or just because you've never tried it before, I'm offering you something super special. It's a bundle that comes with the foundation, the blush, and the rose water. The rose water is great for killing acne causing bacteria. Give them a couple of facts about the rose water so that they become interested in it. Because that's going to be the one thing they're probably iffy about. They're probably going to be like, what the hell is rose water and why do I need it? So drop a couple of facts in your message to them about the rose water to really pique their interest, and then seal the deal with the rose water, honestly, because everybody needs that. And just say, you know, I'm hooking everybody up who's never tried it before. And normally this is like, I think it's like $90 something, right? But I'm offering it right now to everybody who's never tried it before for $69. And I've got a couple of left. Do you want to grab one? Okay. I'm testing my color matching skills, and I'm offering everybody who helps me practice my skills something special. Offer them the kudos. Color match them and offer them the kudos. Okay. Thanks for letting me. Can you send me a picture of yourself in outside light? Okay. And then, you know, obviously like you get to talking to them. And then even if they don't want to join your team, you guys, you follow up with them in like 2 weeks after they get their stuff. And you're like, hey, like, how are you loving your products? Right. And they're like, oh, I love it. And then you're like, well, okay, you've used the products. Like, send me a picture. Let me see. They send you a picture and you're like, oh my God, you look so beautiful. Like, have you thought about doing this? You love the products. Like, why not do this with me? You look beautiful. You clearly love the products. Let's do this thing. You know, have you thought about it? And then she says no or yes or whatever. And then you say, well, listen, I've got this video. It's like 5 minutes long. It goes over everything. If I sent you this video, would you at least take a peek at it and give me your opinion on it? I would love to hear, you know, your opinion. And then Sonia, can you type in the comments what you say after that? I can't remember. To have posture or whatever, what you had said. I can't remember. It was really good though, that Ray taught you. So Sonia's going to type something in the comments that you can actually add. Like, I would, you know, I have this video, it's 5 minutes long. I would love your opinion. And then she said to say something after that to like to hold your posture. Let's see. So those are some talking points, you guys, to get people interested in the products, because if you can lead with the sale and get people interested in your products, while still posting about the opportunity daily, talking about the kits daily, right? Then you've got a good chance to get them on your team, you guys. And if not, you're still gaining sales, right? Which is awesome. So let's see. The last thing I'm going to say, it's important to get people off to a great start. Get them on the phone, message them and ask them if they need to be color matched for their booster bundle, you guys. Okay. Like, don't just like let your people go to the wayside without saying, hey, like, can I get you color matched for your booster bundle? I don't want you to miss out on it, because it's important that they have those tools to start their business, but it's also going to gain you those company sales, right? It's going to help you gain those company sales, and it's going to help them feel awesome because they're going to get their first commission if they get their booster bundle. That's a huge win for people, is to get that commission quickly, you know, and they get that commission when they order their booster bundle. So message, and then you can go in your back office and message people who have joined in the last 60 days and say, hey, like, they just extended the time frame to get your booster bundle. I don't know if you even want to do anything with your business, and it's totally okay if you don't. I just don't want you to miss out on this deal. $49 off, plus you get your 20% commission. So you can go message all the people that have joined your team in the last 60 days too. So those are great, great talking points for you guys. Okay. But here's the deal. I'm going to hand it over to Pam. She's going to freaking take our freaking Zoom to church right now. But I just want you guys to remember that, like, you've got this, okay? And you can truly turn this into something so freaking incredible. Like, you can take July, even though there's a week has gone by, it's okay. It's okay. Don't let that stop you. Like, don't let that stop you from putting in the work, you guys, and making amazing things happen. Don't let that stop you. Get up and make it happen. Get up and make it happen, okay? So let's give it to Pam. She's going to give us some DMOs, and she's going to freaking just give us all the goodness. So Pam, like I said, don't worry about the time. We're here for the goodness. We're here to learn. Give it to us, girl.
Am I unmuted? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Oh my God, so many good tips. How do I even follow that, for God's sakes? Anyways, guys, in case you don't know me, my name is Pam. I am a Green Elite Status Presenter on this team, and I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that I do almost on a daily basis. Well, time management, of course, DMO, we're going to get into that, and manifesting, which is my new jam, which I didn't believe in before, but now it's like, yeah, I do that all the time. So let's talk time management. So all I have to say about that is we all have the same 24 hours in a day, okay? Everybody's got 24 hours in a day. Whether you're this busy, that busy, not busy, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. So a little bit of backstory about me. When I started this business, I was working 3 part-time jobs. I don't have any little kids. My kids are 27 and 24, so I didn't have that excuse, but I was freaking busy, okay? And 2 of my jobs, I'm a pharmacy technician, so I could not have my phone for that whole entire 8-hour shift, except on my lunchtime. That was it. So I really had to plan everything out, and that required me to have a lot of time management. So I would get up early in the morning, like I normally would get up at 7. Now I get up at 6 because then I have that hour to work my business. I go to bed late. I'm never in bed before midnight, and I'm old, you guys. I'm old. I need my sleep. So this is something that I really want this business, so I will do whatever it takes to be successful in it. So if that requires me getting up early in the morning and going to bed late, that's what's going to happen. I set alarms on my phone. So Amanda talked about story mode a lot. Story mode is so awesome. Like the fact that you can see who watches your story mode, I get so many leads from there, because if I see a person that has consistently watched my story mode, I know they're interested. So then that causes me to reach out to them. Hey, you know what? I see you've been watching my story mode. Hope you enjoyed my crazy. And, you know, have you ever thought about doing anything like this? And most of the time it's been like, well, I never really thought about it, but let's have a conversation about it. Okay. So I set alarms on my phone, because if I don't, I won't remember to post in there. Use a planner. I have the Passion Planner, but just use any kind of planner. Just get a cheap planner from the dollar store or whatever, as long as you have something that you can write in. Because for me, writing it down is so important, because then I realize that I've actually accomplished stuff. So I use my planner and I plan out my posts. So every Sunday night, and I learned this from the best, the A-Law, Amanda Lawrence, plan out your posts. So every Sunday night, I plan out my posts for the week. So I take my planner out, I write in my planner. If I saw a good post on someone's profile, I'll take a snap of it on my phone, and then I'll go back into my phone and then I'll write it down. Okay, so on Wednesday night, this is what I'm gonna post. So this is how I do my posts. This might not work for you, but this is what works for me. And that's the thing, you have to find out what works for you. We all run our businesses differently. This is what works for me. So my morning post is always my motivation post. And I relate this to my business, which I wasn't doing before. You can post a motivation post, but if you're not putting little innuendos in there that refer it to your business, it doesn't have any value. That's just my opinion, but you have to relate it somehow to your business, okay? So, and then I do my live. Every morning I do my live. I started to change that up a bit. So on Wednesday nights, I do my live at night, and I've noticed new people coming on. It's allowed me to make different connections. So there's that option too. If you do your lives in the morning or you do them at night, it all depends on your schedule. And then usually between noon and 1, I do an interactive post or something that'll bring people to my profile. Not necessarily like, you know, what color personality are you? Just something that, like maybe some camping hacks. Like I posted that one day. I got 1 million comments on it. So just something of value that's going to bring people to your profile, something interesting. And then I'm a really funny person. I don't know if you know that about me or not, but I like to post funny stuff all the time. So that's usually my 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock posts, something funny or family related or something like that. And then my evening post, which seems to be my best post for me, I rotate it between products and attraction marketing. But this month, I'm really laying it on thick with the attraction marketing because I want people to join my team this month. And your posts don't have to be perfect, guys. Like if you're sitting there thinking, oh, that doesn't look good, that doesn't look, just post it. They don't have to be perfect. I've had spelling mistakes in my posts. Sonia did a post that had a huge spelling mistake in it, and it got her so much interaction because people were like, oh my God. And so that's it. You don't have to be perfect in anything, in your live videos, in your posts. Like, just don't worry about being perfect. People want to relate to you. They don't want perfection. And coming from me, that's really hard to say because I'm type red personality, okay? So everything usually has to be right on the money, spot on, perfect. So that's something that I have learned through this business too. That's something that personal development has helped me with a lot. And the other thing that I do is I set working hours. So now, because I've been SoBomb.com in this business, I am down to only working out of the home for 3 days a week. So I went from working every day, like 40 plus hours. Now I only work out of the house 24 hours a week, which that started in January. And I'm like so grateful that this has allowed me to do that. So now on my days off, those are hard to get motivated for sometimes because I know on the days that I go to work, I have to get this stuff done before I go to work. On those days where I'm home, it's like, oh, I can sit back and just do whatever I want for the next couple hours. But no, you have to set your working hours. So I set my working hours, and also on those days off, my husband is a shift worker. And when he's home, it's a little different too, because I don't want to be ignoring him, and like, you have to balance it out. There has to be a balance. So I set my working hours. I'll tell him, you know what, today I'm working this, and this. Just pretend I'm at work, pretend I'm not even home. And that's what works for us. So those are my tips for time management. Let's move into DMO. And we've heard a lot of discussion about DMO lately, which is a daily method of operations. And why is this so important? Just think about this. When you go to any job, there's a daily method of operations. Okay. I used to own my own business. I used to have a brick and mortar store. I owned my own business. There was a daily method of operations that my employees had to follow. This is a business. We have to treat it as a business. So there has to be a daily method of operations. So, you know, like they had a checklist. They'd have to vacuum before they close. They'd have to make up the float for the next day. They'd have to close the registers, send the reports. So it's the same thing in this kind of business. It's just different things that you have to do. So you have to really treat this as a business. And I'll show you some of the tools that I use for my daily method of operations. The 2190 rule, for sure. It's 21 days to form a habit and 90 days to form a lifestyle. So I use the Michelle Bell Creative. If you've never heard of Michelle Bell Creative, you should definitely look that up on Facebook. She has some amazing tools. And yes, these tools cost money, but you know what? If you want to make money, you have to invest money. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. So I have her 90 Slay Day book. This is an amazing book. So each day it runs for 90 days and it tells you exactly what to do. I can post a picture of the page in the comments when we're done. And it tells you and it gives you little check boxes. So if you're that person that needs to check things off, that's me. It gives you little check boxes, and then you can look back on that day and say, this is what I accomplished this day. This is what I didn't do. So this is what I have to work on for the next day. That's one of my tools, this 90-day Slay book. Another one of my tools is this little cube that I got from Amazon. Okay. So this thing has different time increments on it, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And this is what I do when I'm working on a task, because I am a squirrel. Okay. So I'll get working on something and then I'll think, oh my God, I got to do that too. And then I stop and then I don't complete it. So I set this little timer and it beeps when I'm supposed to be done. And that keeps me right on track. So this is an awesome little tool too. And people always ask me, how do you come up with these ideas? Like, where do you find all this stuff? Guys, I am always looking at training things. I see a video. I think I saw this in the Michelle Bell Creative video. Some girl was using it and I'm like, holy shit, I need that thing. Like, that's going to work for me. So I look at trainings, I watch trainings, and then I tweak it to me, because sometimes things don't work for you. And the other tool that I use, which I got from the amazing Sarah Smith, I just tweaked it to what I do, is this daily sheet that I use. So every day, there's 4 categories. There's sales, messages, opportunity messages, and new friends. Every day I fill out one of these sheets. Okay. So I write down my sales. I write down anybody that I've messaged in Messenger, whether it be to wish them happy birthday, or I see you're struggling, girl, you know, like I'm really, anything I write down. And then I put them in these sheets in a binder. And then I have tabs: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Put the sheet in the binder. When I get to the next Monday, I look at the sheet from the previous week and I think, oh crap, I didn't follow up with that person yet. So then that keeps me on focus to make sure that they've received their order. I go back into my sales and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm in my back office. They received their order. Message them. Hey girl, I see you received your products. How are you liking them so far? So this thing is my Bible. That binder is my Bible. I do that daily. So that's all part of my daily operations. So that's my morning routine. I do my meditation or manifesting in the morning. I write in my gratitude journal. I do my PD. I fill out my daily sheet. Then I decide what messages I'm going to send. And how do we do that? Because we have sponsoring messages, we have sales messages, we have party messages. You're probably thinking, how do we decide what messages we're going to send? So that's another thing that I do. I have certain days. I do sponsoring messages every day, but I have certain days for party messages and sales messages. So like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I might do party messages. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I might do sales messages. So like I said, whatever is going to work for you, you have to just tweak it to do that. So most of my work, the bulk of my DMO is done in that morning, those few morning hours, because that is my time when there's nobody awake. It's only me. That's my pure focus time to get crap done. Okay, so I'm going to end it today. And I hope you guys have found value in this. If you need any more information, just reach out to me. Like, I'm cool with it. So this manifesting, okay? I was not a believer in manifesting. I was like, that's crap. There's no way that that's going to work. And it works. I'm telling you, it works. So I use Amanda Frances. Her voice is kind of annoying. I'm going to play a little bit of it for you to end this off. But if you can get over that, it really works. And this was free. I found this in another training somewhere. I don't even know who posted it. I just found it in another training. And it's a free little video that I have on my phone. So the one I'm using right now is the Wealthy Woman Manifest, because I'm like money motivated, okay? I love to spend money. I love to make money. My husband calls me MNOP Pam. That means money no object Pam, because I love spending money. So I'm kind of money motivated. And I think that's why I'm a great seller, because I really like that instant gratification of that commission coming in. So anyways, I want everybody to sit up straight, close your eyes, try to relax your shoulders, relax everything. And I'm just going to play a little snippet of this money manifesting thing. Just ignore her voice because it's kind of annoying sometimes. And it's brought me back to the spot where I don't want to be.
Okay, so let's
hold on one sec.
And meditate and feel your body sink into an.
Okay.
And begin to see yourself walking through life. See yourself going through life as an abundant woman. You know your worth. You know your power. Your bank account is full. Your business or job is thriving. You're in love. You're in love with yourself. You're in love with life. You're in love with others. You're confident. You're glowing. You're walking on the street and people can't help but turn their heads because you know who you are and you know what you're worth and you love and believe in yourself so deeply. See what you're wearing. See that smile on your face. See yourself engaging with life and knowing the universe has your back and knowing that God is on your side. Visualize yourself being the woman that is open to receiving, that is open to infinite possibilities, to wealth of every kind, to infinite money-making opportunities. You are the woman who is willing and ready to receive. You know that if you need it to support you, that it has to come because your life is so important, because your work and who you are is so important. You know that your next $10,000, $50,000, $1 million, whatever, is as close as your next breath. You know that it is right on its way to you all the time. You are a woman who has released all her resistance to money. She allows it to flow into her life. You know you're worthy. You're deserving. Infinite wealth is available to you. You are someone who spends with love, who pays your bills with love, who rejoices at every time you spend the money or swipe the card or write the check. You feel abundance flowing freely through you in your life. You delight in the consistent abundance that is constantly flowing to you. You allow prosperity to enter your life in higher and higher and higher ways than before. You know that life supplies all your needs in great abundance. You know you can trust life. you delight in handling every single dime, every single bill, every single check that crosses your path, because you know that you are worthy of it and you can handle it well. If it belongs to anyone, it belongs to you. You are a thankful woman. You are a grateful woman. You are a graceful woman. You allow everything to come to you quickly and easily, and always on time, always when you need it. You know that you are someone who the possibilities are endless for. The plans that God has for your life, the things you're going to do, the way you are going to co-create is beyond your wildest dreams. And you are going to leave this course and float through the happy dream for the rest of your life, where you just look back and go, oh my God, how did I get here? One little right step at a time is going to get you to a place that is inconceivable to you right now. And believe it in your heart and know it is possible. And it's done. And so it is. And continue to breathe deeply.
That's all I got. So that's what I do every day. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. That is a free thing, by the way, that Amanda Frances. I never paid a cent for it. If you want the link to that, I'll try to find it for you. You guys can do this. Like, you just have to do the things, and this business is amazing. This opportunity has literally changed my life in a lot of ways. So thank you, Amanda, for allowing me to speak. And I'll talk to you guys later.
Thanks, Pam. Okay, you guys, love you. Thank you for being here. And let's go out there and slay the rest of July. Do not let this opportunity pass you guys by this month. Do not let it pass you by. I believe in you. And I love you guys. Have the best July ever. And we will see you on the next Monday Mastery. Thanks, Pam. You rock. Bye, guys.